Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, love that boat. I'm getting me a boat. Just saying. I I hope you all woke up. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this message may find you. It's your girl G's Louise, aka Chef Jewel. I hope you all woke up feeling safe and peace and happy. I really I have been spending I'm really getting to know God, y'all, and I'm really locked in. I'm really locked in. And I want you all to, even when we read these passages together and dive deep and really understand who God is to you. Lock in with him. We lock into our jobs. We lock into our hobbies and our passions. We lock into our family, our children, our husbands, our wives, our girlfriends, our boyfriends, our side chicks, our side dudes. You lock in your lawyer, your friends, your sisters, your brothers. Lock in with him, man. Get that foundation. Get the source energy flowing through you. Lock in. It feels good here. It feels like the summer breeze. It feels like spring just sprung. It feels like the water as it flows effortlessly. It feels like the birds that when they're flying and they know where they're going. When everything is aligned, Mother Earth, everything, it feels like Nina Simone. And I'm feeling good. Yes. So January 25th, we're going to do our breath work so we can get out all of the stuff that we do not want. We're breathing. Breathing is a blessing. Thank God that we can breathe today, right? All right. We're going to do 4 breaths in and out, and then we'll pray. That feels so good. That feels so good. It feels so good to me. All right, Father God, thank you for waking me up out of my bed this morning. Please give me the words to communicate clearly with the collective. Please rid us of all fears and all blockages. Have the strength to ignore our old ways that have kept us stuck. Stay alert to keep our peace of mind. And gain the strength in applying the wisdom that we learn to live inside of our abundance. Okay? Whatever that means to you. Whatever abundance is to you. Whatever success is to you. Success is not necessarily money to me all the time. I do want money. I want a lot of it. I want to keep it. I want to sustain it. I want to put it in the right places. I want to have the finances that I need in this life on this earth. But man, it honestly does not render you the peace. It does not give you happiness, and it really doesn't. It's not all the way success, in my opinion. Money can really show you who you are and who other people are, and vice versa. Right? January 25th. Let my God yeah, let my God in. Let my love enfold you in the radiance of my glory. Sit still in the light of my presence and receive my peace. These quiet moments with me transcend time, accomplishing far more than you can ever imagine. Are y'all feeling that in your body, what I'm saying? He said, these quiet moments with me transcend time. Look up what transcending time means, right? Accomplishing far more than you can ever imagine within your belief system, because your belief system has gotten you where you're at. You have gotten you where you're at right now. And if you're okay with where you're at, then keep being you. But things need to change if you're not. Bringing me the sacrifice of your time. And watch to see how abundantly I bless you and your loved ones. Through the intimacy of our relationship, you are being transformed from the inside out. I feel this in my bones when I'm saying this to you all. As you keep your focus on me, I form you into the one I desire you to be. Your part is to yield. This is your part, y'all. Your part is to yield to my creative work in you. Yield to it. Fall into it. Don't resist it. Don't kick against it. You feel the change happening, and everybody who goes against it and kicks against it, they always run into problems. Some of them are really, 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 really big, colossal problems, and some of them are small, but they're still problems. And I think, and I'm 10 toes down in this. I just told my daughter this morning. My kids grew up with me. I was wishy-washy all over the place. I was unstable in all my ways. I was double-minded. I didn't know. So now I'm 10 toes down. I'm very stable in knowing my foundation and what it brings, what I need to do to render the results. So he says, now this is the part that we always miss and we don't get. We're like, oh God, what do you want me to do? God, how many times you pray? God, what do I got to do? Just make it stop. He looking like, all right, I'm waiting on you. He said, your part is to yield to my creative work in you, neither resisting it nor trying to speed it up. How many times do we do that? I do that all the time. Enjoy the tempo. Enjoy it. He said, enjoy the tempo, honey, of a God breath life by letting me set the pace. Man, this is good, y'all. Enjoy the tempo. Enjoy the flow. Because in this moment, no matter what bills are piling up, no matter what the IRS is doing, no matter what's going on with that building, no matter what's going on with that construction, no matter what has not came into fruition yet, he just wants you to go with the flow. How many times have you focused on those outside things that are not going right, and then you be like, man, you be so stressed you can't even enjoy the moment. You can't enjoy your children. I didn't even enjoy my children growing up at all. I did, but there was more times than not. More times that I didn't get to enjoy because I was worried about so much things that didn't even concern me. All I had to do was connect. And I wasn't consistent with connecting. So my life, everything was inconsistent. My stability, everything was unstable because I was double-minded. And a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Enjoy the tempo of a God breath life by letting me set the pace. Hold my hand in childlike trust, and the way before you will open up step by step. And when I read this, right, I think about me being a child and me looking to my dad or somebody that I was wanting to be there and trusting them. Because think about it, your parents, you can't blame them, you can't be mad. They didn't know either. They was unstable in all their ways too. They did not know. So they can't give you something they don't know. They can't give you something they don't have. It's just impossible. Right? So I just want you all to understand what this really is saying. Think about, you're looking for somebody to hold your hand and guide you. I don't care how old you are. You want love. You want to be able to trust somebody and love them. Do that with God, because if you lock in with that, everything that comes in your way, see, when you're not connected, you leave room. You leave in that all this room for all this other stuff to come in. All this stuff that's not for you. And then you're going to get confused because you don't know really what to grasp and hold on to, because it's like, what is that? Oh, wait, are they my friend? So you won't have these issues if you're connected, because you're going to automatically be able to see it. Your discernment will be so strong, like airtight. You won't even, nothing can get over on you because you're so strong in that. The only way something can get over on you is if you ignore your intuition. If you're strong in connection with God, the only way that you gonna get God on any level in this life is if you ignore your intuition, because he's telling you. It's a thought. When they say God is speaking to you, it's a thought. He's telling you, he's planting that inside of you to tell you straight up, don't go left. And you were like, oh, I'm gonna go. It's quicker. Okay. Trust me, you gonna wish you went right. No matter how big, no small, or small. He said, hold my hand in childlike trust. Be a child of God. And the way before you will open up step by step. I'm talking about just all you got to do is walk, and he going to be like, oh, get out the way. Oh, she's a hater. Get her out of the way. All right. Oh, she need that building. Yeah, let her get that. Oh, she need that. Let her get that. She need that because we got some stuff we trying to handle. You in the way. And this is exactly how this works. And I've never been so sure about something in my entire life. Never. So, moving forward, he's opening up the way like Billie Jean on that YouTube video. When he walking and all the little squares start lighting up. That's how your life gonna be. Straight like that. Just try it. If you don't believe it, just try it. Hebrews, going down to the read. Hebrews 13 verse 15. Through Jesus, therefore let us continually offer to God a sacrifice of praise. And why should that be a sacrifice? You should probably, you can't wait to praise him. I can't wait to go be alone and talk to him. And I mean, I talk to him anyway throughout my day, like, you know, just driving along or whatever. But like, don't you like enjoy the solitude with him? Like, I mean, I do now. Now, I ain't gonna say I used to be scared to go face him because I was doing so much fuckery and I didn't have no foundation. I ain't even know what to say sometimes. And that's why I say when they do these movies and they have these confessions and stuff, this is too long, but I'm about to wrap it up. But when they do these confessions, y'all, this is you just putting it all on the table. You need to be there with all your connections in life, period. Your human connections, but most definitely you need to have the connection with God in place. That needs to not be shaken, played with. It don't need to be no confusion. I don't care who you're in a relationship with. If it's not working, if you can't do that and be with that person, that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to pray together. Y'all need to be able to understand what's going on in the higher ups around you, your angels, and all these things need to be in full understanding, at least when you're coming together with another person, because that shouldn't even be in a thing. That shouldn't even be in the way. But anyway, he said, let us continue to offer to God a sacrifice of praise. Like what we're doing right now, talking, you know, praying, whatever. The fruit of lips that confess his name. I'm confessing his name. Look, I'm not confused no more. He done showed me. He really have showed me. And I really can't wait for anyone who is on here that is watching this video that are double-minded, that really don't quite understand. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. But he gonna show you. He gonna show you, because I didn't know either. I didn't know. Like, is he real? What? I don't know. Is it fake? Like, no. It's solid. And then when you know that and you stick to and you get connected with him and you like loyal, it feels good. I don't care what's going on. Your whole life could be falling apart. I'm talking about everything that people say that is supposed to be together cannot be together, and you still be walking on sunshine. You know what I'm saying? You be still chilling, like, while everything behind you is just burning and everything's falling to the ground. You like, all right, I'm straight. Because God, I don't know, it's the energy, it's the connection. If it just feels amazing. It just feels good. It makes you feel good. Even though everything's messed up. It's like you don't even care. You don't even care. 2 Corinthians, verse 3 through 18. Chapter 3, verse 18. My apologies. And we, who with unveiled faces all reflect the Lord's glory. So that means once you're unveiled, or I said unveiled, once you're unveiled, right, your face has a glow. Like you ever see somebody be like, oh, you look different, because depending upon what we're going through, you can look like what you're going through, you know what I'm saying? But what I just said, like when you were connected with God, it's like you don't even care. You have a glow, and that glow can display for others, and it can rub off, and it shows. And then people are like, well, what you got going on? Or how when you're in love, and you just love him, the guy, right? It's like you can see it. Like everybody be like, look how she looks at him, look how he looks at her. Like it's just like, and then people be jealous because they want to feel it too, but they don't got nobody that they feel like that for. And it's just like you're not in love, But embrace that. Embrace that glow and let that thing shine so bright that everybody like, oh, what she got going on, God. So he says, who with unveiled faces all reflect the Lord's glory, are being transformed into his likeness with ever increasing glory, which comes from the Lord, what I just said, who is the Spirit. When you be like, oh, something ain't right with my spirit, something don't feel right, that's your spirit. That's your spirit. You need to recognize it as such. You need to understand that it comes from the Lord. Psalms 73:23 through 24. Yet I am always with you. You hold me by my right hand. You guide me with your counsel. And afterward, you will take me into glory. So it says, yet I am always with you. You hold me by my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, which is the people that are also Team God, right? And afterward, you will take me into glory. So after you've done that, seek ye first, and all things will be added unto you. All of that is because all of those things that you put into place, it's almost like when you go get a license, right? You're putting into place the things that you need to go do. You have to go get your insurance. That's putting that in place. Boom. You bust this move. Now your results are your license. Or whatever, you're going to get the results. Whatever results you get is based on what you put in place. I feel like all these platforms, all this information out here is very it's too much. It's oversaturated. That's number one. And it's just you can get confused easy, man. Well, all this information, it's simple. It's simple. Seek ye first, and all things will be added unto you. Oh, it's that simple? Oh my God. And then when you be like, I once was blind, but now I see. We say that all the time. Do you get it? You was blind, more blind than a bat. You couldn't see nothing. I'm talking about nothing. I can't believe all the stuff I couldn't see. Now that I see now that I can see and I've been unveiled, I'm looking like, what was I doing? What? But I don't stay there. I don't stay there too long. Look at that other video I posted. I don't stay there because I could really beat myself up for all the stuff I done did that didn't even make no damn sense. Okay. Till next time. I wish you guys peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy them all.